Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to talk a little bit about baby step number 3. I have not done very many videos about baby step 3 when we're on it, and I don't really know why. So when I did my channel survey a couple months ago, I had a lot of people ask about it. So I thought I would do a video talking about how we have incorporated baby step number 3 into our lives. I had some people who are on baby step number 3 ask how we've incorporated it, how do we keep ourselves from not going overboard? Now that we're debt free, we have a big chunk of money that's been freed up, and they wanted to know, what do we do with that money and how do we make sure we don't just spend it all and we actually put it towards our emergency fund? So that is what I'm going to talk about. But before we get started, don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it. So we became debt-free June of 2016, and so now we're March of 2017, so we just have a few more months to go before we've been debt-free for an entire year, and I cannot believe that we are already here. It's crazy. We will be done with baby step number 3 in the next couple months or so. I think we're actually going to be done with baby step number 3 around our 1-year anniversary of being debt-free, actually. So that's crazy. But anyway, so I want to talk about what we do with our money from baby step number 3. So we're still on a budget. I think you need to just basically be, accept the fact that you're going to be on budget for the rest of your life. And that is how you don't go overboard. So we set a goal, that this year we want to be done with baby step number 3. So we kept putting money into that account. We could have been done with it quite a while ago, but I'm also building up a whole bunch of sinking funds, and I did a whole video on that if you want to go check it out. But I'm filling or funding all of those accounts at the same time as I'm funding our emergency fund. So it's just taking a little bit longer. I think it just depends on you and your situation and what you want to do, how quickly you want to get that done. I recommend you get it done as soon as possible because, yes, it is very hard to actually see money in your account, in your bank account, after not seeing money in your bank account for such a long time. And so basically what we've done is we're funding our sinking funds and our emergency fund, but then we also decided, for the past year and a half, we have not been able to buy anything that we want. I haven't bought clothes in forever. I want to be able to get things that I want. So when we were getting out of debt, we just had pocket money, and that was $150 for the month, and that was to go towards eating out or anything we were doing with friends and all that kind of stuff. Neither one of us had our own play money at all. My husband had a beer fund that was $20, but that was it. We don't have anything else. So we decided when we were going to be debt free that each of us would get play money each month to do with whatever we wanted. To kind of we're debt free, we have the money for it, it's okay. So now each of us has our own play money. My husband has $150 and I have $100. I'm having a really, really, really hard time spending money. I know that sounds so weird to all you spenders out there, but I've never been a spender. I don't like spending money, especially on things that I'm just I don't think that's worth the amount of money that they're asking for, so I just won't buy it. So it's very hard for me to buy clothing because I feel so many clothes are overpriced. I do go, to Goodwill and thrift stores and Ross and, TJ Maxx and stuff like that, but I can't just go buy something. I have, I can't, I don't know how to describe it, but if a shirt is more than $10, I have real issues buying it. Even at $10, honestly. I just have a hard time spending money. So I'm only at 100 right now because I was at 150 and I wasn't even getting close to spending 150. And I was like, you know what? I'd rather take that $50 and give it away and put it towards our giving fund. So that's what I'm doing instead with that. My husband is a spender. He has always been a spender. We've been together for 12 years. I've known him since he was 16 years old, and he has always been a spender. He has no problem spending money. So he finally got his play money and he is gone, but he stays in his budget, and we agreed on his amount, his $150. We both agreed on that. He said that would be fine and I said that would be fine. And so he stays within it. And so I think as long as you have your amount budgeted, then you're good to go. We still have our pocket money that's set at $150 a month, and that's for eating out for both of us. But say I go out to eat with friends, that comes out of my play money. So pocket money is for the both of us, and then we each have our separate accounts. And I think that has worked out really, really well for us. We have not overspent or anything. We've not had really issues with that at all. We do have a little issues with eating out a little too much sometimes, and we go through our pocket money really quickly, but once it's gone, like, it's gone. So really, being in baby step number 3 has not changed too much. Yes, we don't have any debt anymore, but we still, like, our money, every single dollar still has a name, and it still has a place that it's going to. But we control our spending by each having our own play money accounts, and that has really helped us out and helped us be accountable to one another. And so I can, like, tell them and be like, hey babe, like, don't forget, like, you're only at, you know, $50 left for the month, so you need to decide whether you really want this item that you're about to buy, or if you want to wait because, you know, it's like the 10th of March, you know, like, we still have 20 more days of this month. So, you know, stuff like that. But that is how we control our spending for baby step number 3. And that is how we are also budgeting our money. We are doing a good chunk. So, like, we have our normal budget, and then we have our play money and all that kind of stuff. And then all the extra is going to our emergency fund and our sinking funds and funding that. And I wanted to get that done within this year, and we're right on track. So I'm super excited about that. But if you have any questions, please leave them down below, and I'll try to answer them, especially if I wasn't very clear on some things or whatever. Like, just leave them in the comments down below, and I will try to answer them. Leave a comment down below with your best baby step number 3 tip. So if you're on baby step number 3, leave a tip down in the comments down below for everyone to read, or just talk about what it's like to be on baby step number 3. Maybe we can motivate those that are in baby step number 2 that how great it is to be in baby step number 3, and it's so worth it to get there. So leave a comment down below talking about your success story, what you've enjoyed most about baby step number 3, or a tip you have while you're in baby step number 3. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.